Hi there guys, hope you're all keeping well. I'm Paul the Tech Giant and welcome back to the channel. Now tonight I'm going to be comparing the new game dashboards from both LG and Samsung. So we're going to see how they visually compare against one another, what information is available on those menus, and how easy are they to actually use and navigate. Now these are the two TVs which we will be using for this comparison. The top one being a 2021 65-inch LG G1 OLED, and below we have a 2021 65-inch Samsung QN95A. Now on the top TV we have the PlayStation 5 connected, and the bottom TV we have the Xbox Series X. Why have I got two different consoles connected to the two different TVs? Well, because I can. Now that I got that flex out of the way, just want to say a big thanks to the guys at box.co.uk for sending over both of these TVs. And if you would like to pick up a Samsung QLED or LG OLED, then I've got some great news, because currently Box have got some amazing deals going on, and they have got 10% off a lot of the QLED and OLED range, and that is on top of existing offers. So if you want to pick yourself up a bargain, then I suggest you go and check out the link in the description and yeah, fill your boots. Right, let's first start off then with the top TV, which is the LG G1. Now, it is dead simple to get up what LG call their game dashboard. So we grab our remote control and simply do one press on the settings button. There we go, we get up that game dashboard. Now, personally, I love the look of this. I like the colours on it. So information, as we can see, we have frames per second. We have our black stabilizer level. We have our latency indicator there, and the variable refresh rate. Also, we have an option to go to all settings and game optimizer. In the middle, also, we have the option to adjust some like pre-done settings there. So if we can just flick through those nice and simply without having to dig through loads of other menus. So I do like that shortcut there, just makes it very quick and convenient. Moving down to the Samsung QN95A, and what we need to do to get up what they call the game bar is grab our remote control, and if it will focus, just do a long press on the play pause button. So a little bit slower to get that menu up, but not a deal breaker by any means. Now if we go in a little bit closer, we can see what information is displayed. So we've got our input lag there, frames per second, HDR, which is something that is not displayed on the LG, the variable refresh rate, and sound output, again something that is not displayed on the LG. Moving across, we've got a couple of options there for settings for PCs. Then we have game mode settings and troubleshooting. Now let's just pull back and have a look at those menus side by side, or should I say top and bottom. So let's get up the one for the LG, nice and simple, and the one for the Samsung. And there we go. And well, I'll let you decide what you think is best between the two. Hit me up in the comment section and tell me the reason why you prefer one over the other. Now don't forget that LG and Samsung do watch my channel, so if there is any room for improvement, then let them know in the comment section what you'd like to see be improved on these game menus. Now personally, I think I just prefer the LG's menu a little bit more. I think it's just a little bit more punchy, stands out a little bit more than the Samsung's, but there is that little bit more information on the Samsung menu there. If you just go in a little bit closer once again. And I've got my son with me who is a big gamer. Now which one do you think is best out of the two, and why?
Definitely the top one.
You think the top, reason why for that?
Definitely does stand out.
It does stand out a little bit more. Now this isn't a test of picture quality, but yeah, I just think the way it's sort of laid out is just a bit more, yeah, just just a bit more prominent in it, what is going on there. It's just like a little bit more sort of messy, I'd say, on the Samsung, sort of like with the graphic-y bits around the outside. Could just sort of maybe look a little bit cleaner. But, you know, at the end of the day, I'd still rather have it than nothing at all. Now, let's just go back to the Samsung for just a minute. And if we just punch in there, something that I just want to show you is that if we just get that menu up again, and now we go to the game mode settings. Now, if I click on this, that will take us to our main settings page. As you can see, it's the game mode settings, but that has not changed at all. So if you were not in the game mode as such, and you just went into the menu, this is what it would look like, which isn't the best, if I'm being totally honest. But if we go up to the LG and we get the game bar up, or dashboard, and then we go to game optimizer, you will see that we've got a really nicely laid out game settings menu there, which, would you agree, looks more visually appealing, doesn't really? Yeah, it stands out. And we've got those shortcuts there that I was saying about a second ago, where if you click on the middle, you've got like those pre-selected things there, which you can customize to whichever way you prefer. If I just back out of that, so you could adjust the black stabilizer, so on and so forth. All the things there. It just looks a bit better, nicely laid out. Again, if I just go down to the Samsung and get that one up, and we'll pull back. It's a bit difficult trying to do two things at once, but I think you get the idea. Just that a bit there. Please bear with me with this. So yeah, there you go. Not a lot to select on the Samsung either. If I just sort of scroll down, that's really your lot, but a lot more things to choose from on the LG there. So what are my final thoughts on these two game bars or dashboards? Well, I think if LG could improve anything, maybe a bar there indicating whether we're getting HDR or not. I know, again, a lot of people ask me, you know, how can I tell if I'm getting HDR? Well, you know, that would be a great way to indicate whether we are or not. And for the Samsung, I would say maybe just tidy up a little bit more. I'm no sort of graphic designer or anything like that, but I think, you know, maybe take a leaf out of LG's book with sort of the simplicity look of it. That's my opinion. What would you think? Would you agree with that?
Definitely.
Yeah. And, you know, if you agree or disagree with me, then please just hit me up in the comment section and let me know your thoughts. Now, if you have enjoyed this content today, I'd really appreciate a thumbs up. Makes a massive difference to the channel. And if you haven't already subscribed and you'd like to see more content like this, then please make sure you hit that subscribe button. So anyway, thanks very much for joining me today, and hopefully I will catch you guys on next one. Bye for now.